Hello, amazing teachers. This is Jessica from Science of Curiosity at Teacher Pay Teacher and from teacheveryday.com. And when I heard that AP Biology was going to be different, the College Board was going to update their standards for 2019, I have to say I was very depressed. I really did cry for a while. My poor husband consoled me because just like you guys, you probably have everything already done. When it was changed in 2013, everything had to be reorganized. I had all my tests, I had all my quizzes, I had my um, everything organized for the whole year, and I just thought I was going to have to completely redo everything this summer, and I was not happy about it. But when the standards finally came out and I got to look through them, I hope you've gotten to look through them too. I actually am kind of excited about it. It is going to take some work, and I'm hoping that some of the resources that I offer on my Science of Curiosity Teacher Pay Teacher can make your summer a little bit easier. Because what I've done is I've taken the resources that I made before and have put them into this new curriculum framework. As you can see, it's divided up into units, which is excellent, so much more intuitive than the four big ideas. You can see there's 8 units there, from chemistry of life all to ecology. And I think that's probably the way most of the teachers were actually making their units anyway. But we had to work really hard to find the pieces and all of the essential knowledges and um, all the big ideas to make them fit into units that make sense. So that College Board has done that for us, which is great. If you scroll on down here, you see there's some other changes. They've taken some things out, which is excellent. So some of the curriculum has been removed. And as I've gone through the new standards, reorganizing my resources, I've found that they've really streamlined a lot of the topics too. So if you noticed from the now old stuff, the stuff from 2013 up until this year, there was a lot of repetition, which made sense. We're circling back around again and again to the same topics, but they've streamlined that a lot. They've taken out a lot of that repetition and put topics in kind of groups that make more sense, which is great. And then, of course, they have eliminated a handful of topics as well. A lot of the human biology stuff, the immune system is gone, the nervous system is gone, and a handful of other pieces here and there are gone as well. And then, of course, there's some exam updates too. We've taken off the grid-in questions, which when I told my students this year that next year's students would not have to do grid-in, they were all very upset by that. They wish they didn't have to do the grid-in. And of course, they've taken away some of the free response as well. So instead of 6 short answers with the 2 long responses, they now just have 4 short answers with the same amount of time, which is great. So they'll be very happy for that. A little bit less stressful. Same thing with a multiple choice now. Without the gridding questions, there's only 60 questions with the same amount of time. So let me take you over here. I'll show you my stuff from last year, or the things that I've been using the last few years. This was a whole bundle for all of Big Idea 2, and I've gone through and highlighted with different colors the different units. So I can't remember which colors which unit, but just to kind of give me a visual of what's changed and how things are rearranged. And everything that we're not using anymore has been crossed out. Look, y'all, we're not using Gibbs free energy anymore. Oh man, that's a wonderful thing. So no more Gibbs free energy. The concept is there, but not the equation, which is excellent. So you can see in just this same essential standard, I've got some green, which is 1 unit, some purple, which is 1 unit. This is like a pink orange, which is a different unit. So there are some mixing and matching. There's some purple and green in this essential knowledge right here. Scrolling on down, you can see that there's some mixing up, there's some rearranging. Pretty much all of this is green. There's some pinky color again with the yellow, so 2 different units in that same standard. Here are the resources. Some of them we're not using anymore, some of them we are, but in different order. So here again, some different colors in um, that same essential knowledge. Scrolling on down, there's a lot of yellow in this one, so that's all grouped together. Those are all about the cell, so the cell's all in one clump. Then we've got some dark blue, along with some purple, dark blue and purple together. And this one, some pieces that we don't need anymore, lot of pieces that we don't need anymore here. A lot of the body stuff, so a lot of the homeostasis stuff was taken out, little bits and pieces here. So you can see there's been a lot of rearranging going on. So in the new resource, which I'm about to start posting them, if it'll come up, I'll show you. The new resource is organized by topics. So you can, each unit has a handful of underneath. The first unit, Chemistry of Life, has 6 topics. And each topic has its own page or page and a half, where just like before, the actual standard is on the left-hand side. So the actual standard is here on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side is focused questions. A lot of these are very similar to what was in the old resource. I've just moved them over and, like I showed you, rearranged, but there's some new stuff too. So the College Board has gotten a little bit more precise about the examples they want to see or they want to be used. So some things have changed, some things have been just rearranged, some things are just different over here. So you can see each one of the topics. So here's Chemistry of Life, topic 1.6, all about nucleic acids. We've got the standard on this side, and then a way for the students to either start off with what do they know or add to it as they go along through the unit, or use it as a review at the end of the unit. And then just like before, I have all these resources, so 13 resources. Some of them are the same, a lot of them are the same, but some of them are brand new. So I've had to go out and find new resources for a handful of the topics that I didn't have much about. Now that it's new, College Board has rearranged some stuff. So this is the very first one for Unit 1, which I'm about to post to Teacher Pay Teacher. So if you're interested, oh, and one more thing, just like before, you'll get a digital link. So you'll be able to add or subtract or move around or rearrange however you want to once you get the resource. So this is here for you guys. I'm so excited about them, and my plan is to get them all done within the next few weeks. So they'll be posted on Teacher Pay Teacher for you guys to use. So no stress. This summer, you'll have a great start ready to run when school starts back in the fall.